Welcome to our 2015 Summer Skill Development Series. The purpose of this video is to provide instruction and demonstration of our footwork and daily drills we use to develop our players. In addition to learning our stuff, these drills will improve your skill set, make you a better shooter, and enhance your conditioning level. Have a great summer and make sure to get better every single day.
Alright, as we teach footwork, we always talk about our inside pivot foot. So to cover that briefly, your inside pivot foot, if you are back to the basket, is going to be whichever foot is closer to that rim line right there down the middle of the court. Same thing is true if I am facing the basket, I need to find my inside pivot foot, whichever is closer toward that rim line down the middle of the floor. Now, if I'm facing the sideline, my inside pivot foot is going to be whichever foot is closer toward the rim. Okay? Same thing. Facing the other sideline, I need to find whichever foot is closer to the rim. That becomes my inside pivot foot. So let me demonstrate a front pivot on my inside pivot foot. Back to the basket, okay? Front pivot. If I'm on this side of the lane, inside pivot foot, front pivot. Back to the basket, reverse pivot on my inside pivot foot. On the other side of the lane, find my inside pivot foot, reverse pivot. And the guards will start to extend out to about the free throw line. Same thing, no dribble, front pivot. Once you get that basic footwork down, you can start working at your comfort level on a progression to different moves, all starting from that base pivot foot. Front pivot, here we go. Now things change when you're facing the sideline. Your inside pivot foot becomes whatever foot is closer toward the rim. Alright? Now I want everybody to do every single drill. Perimeter players are still working on that footwork we showed in the post. Bigger guys are working out here on the perimeter. Inside pivot foot, attacking the rim. I'm planting this foot. I'm stepping across, dropping my shoulder to my defender's hip. And I'm racking it, putting the ball on the ground, 2 dribbles. I'm going to get a shot just outside of the lane. Now paying attention, we're going to do the same progression off the inside pivot foot. Only thing that has changed is our spot on the floor. Here we go. I'm in here with Coach V. This is our daily shooting that we do with a partner, and this is work you can get in if you're working out at the park, in the gym, with a partner this summer. The way this is going to start is you have your ball handler down on the baseline, and you have your other guy out wide running the lane. As he starts to run, your partner is going to wait or just slow down a little bit until the guy running the lane passes the free throw line. Then he's out, full throttle, pushing the ball on the break. Okay, so every single time we take off, he gives me a little bit of a head start so I can get down the lane, and then he's taking off with me. Okay, the runner's coming all the way down to the corner. Okay, ball handler is bringing it up the middle third of the court. I'm waiting here, ready for a catch, and then the ball handler is taking a hard angle toward me. Okay, now this is important right now. As I see him get about the free throw line, I'm going to bust up toward him hard. Okay, he's going to pick up his dribble and pitch it to me on the move, opening up this driving lane. What you want to avoid, and this happens when guys get tired, one, you want to make sure you're cutting hard, okay? But this handoff, if he gives it to me early right here, now there's too much traffic. He's there and so are both defenders. So he wants to make sure he's pivoting, protecting the ball, and giving it to me at an angle where I can clearly attack the basket and I've left the traffic behind. It's going to be a kickback for a three. After the kickback, his ball handler is going to be the rebound. Go. Okay, rebounder will now pass it to me. Now I'm going to be the ball handler, and he is running the lane the other way. Good. Okay, after you've made your first 5 shots on that catch and shoot 3, next one is going to be a 1 dribble pull-up from the elbow. He's going to take the ball out of the air, rip it right through to the paint, and get a 1 dribble pull-up. Okay, here you go. Okay, now we're going to picture that there's a defender, and he's denying that exchange for the kickback. So when the ball handler picks up the ball, that's a signal that he needs to cut back door. So initially when I dribble toward him, he's coming for the exchange. When I pick up the ball, he's going back door. Here we go. So now he's coming down, there's going to be no kickback and no exchange. He's just going to come down that alley as if he's beat his man, and I'm watching him spotting up in the corner, ready to shoot this shot. Okay, now you've seen the 5 shots, so what we want to show you is the continuity of this drill. It's going to look like you're running laps around the court, going up and down, which is perfect, because then you're going to be shooting when you're tired. So right now we'll go up and down so you can see the exchange, and we'll be shooting our 1 dribble pull-up series. Okay, once you and your partner have both made 5 shots, then you move to the next part of the series. So if we were moving to our corner 3s now, the drill works the same way. You're just staying home in the corner instead of coming for the exchange. inside pivot foot mentality into passing, if we're swinging the ball in this swing zone, which is high above the three-point arc, all I want to do is make sure that when I'm facing the basket, this foot right here that's closest to the midline, my left foot, that's going to be my inside pivot foot. So if I'm passing the ball that way, I'm ready to cross, okay, to protect the ball. Reason we like this is if you pick up the ball and a defender closes out, I keep this planted, step across with my body, I protected the ball from the defender as I swing it across the court. So push yourself. If you can time this, that's great. If not, you don't have a timer, just call out the amount of reps that you want. We're going to go 6 passes right now to demonstrate. Okay? I'll start by spinning myself the ball. Here we go to line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,